I'm Grey Hunter, and welcome to War in the East 2. So I'm going to be doing a Soviet campaign. And to make things a bit more interesting, I'm giving myself a few ground rules. I am going to be commanded by Stalin, which means I'm going to have to counterattack wherever possible, not retreat large distances, and generally just, fight as the Soviets would have thought. So yeah. What's campaign name? The idea for doing this is it's very easy as a defender. With historical things, you've got to hold out for winter and all that. So I wanted to see what would happen if I fought as the Soviets did, which, is terribly. Hopefully it'll give the AI a chance to actually do something. Alright, so here comes a German assault. There'll be a lot less for me to do in this versus the Germans. Because generally I have a lot less troops. Most mod is going to be pulling as many reserves out as I can for the front. Alright. I'm already up to 1500 losses. How much is pre-programmed to just give you the historical result? We'll see. Nope, we're past the historical result. Oh my lord. I think it was at 2100 historically. 2500 is pretty bad. I look where it's going to go up to 3000 there, I bet it can't climb. Right, let's take nearly 300 losses, so. Air war is still on AI. Alright, let's see what their tactics are like. Going straight for the port at Lepnia. Good choice. Smash a hole here. That port. This is something I don't do, and I was thinking to myself I should do it. Don't close that port off quickly enough. The motorised divisions are driving up. Let's see. Just really shafted over that. Round, take Riga, turn 1, get across the river. Armor's driving down this way. Driving deep. This part of the line as well. All the way south. If you want to do a big pocket around where we're stuck. Of course, attacking these border forts is a good idea. They just surrender. They're clearing out my front line pretty effectively. Right, we'll Minsk fall on turn 1. That's a good chance. Kind of like refreshing not to have to worry about casualties, because you know you're going to take huge casualties on turn 1. Yeah, there's not much you can do about this. Start to clean up the border force down here. The push towards Smolensk. And here they go towards Minsk. All the forts do is buy me a little bit of time. Here's the southern border being opened up. West Sussex. They should be able to do it for a lot of this, it's mainly HQs. Okay. And here we go, they're going to use Minsk as the place to close up the line. And in traffic, huge pocket there. So, retreat, if you're encircled, I'm going to say that they're going to retreat. If they're not encircled, they can take up defensive positions, but they should be trying to attack at all chance. Alright, this is the south of the Beerbuck Marshes. I'll go south going into action. On turn 1 is pretty easy. Should be done for that bonus 10-4 points. Here comes the mechanized forces. Clearing away for the Panzer Division that's probably going to kick my foot in the face. There's love. It'll be interesting to see what they drive forward. There we go, turn apart. Gonna run to my second defensive line. Oh, just gonna be a Shadow Division there, another one there. And we're through to the freight. Okay. Could have been a lot worse, to be honest. Did you see what my recon gives me around here? If there's a way of getting through one of these short line hexes and re-linking all this lot. Not that I've got many planes left, but yeah, that'll change. Yeah, you're sending lots of freight out, we get it. Alright. The stupid and brave counterattacks begin. Because it's on all the maps. A lot of maps in this game. Okay, end of logistics. We don't have any planes. 290,000 losses in turn 1. Yeah, it's fun. That's a fun amount to take. And we are doing 0 sorties, as you can see. Because, why would we send any planes out? Okay. On the plus side, we didn't lose any more planes. New events, situation report. Very long. Garrison shortages in the Trang carcasses. and in the northern front. So, reserves. We don't have much. Yeah, we got a couple of tank battalions, transcourses, and northern front. I will spend all my points to build another 3. Is it 4? I can afford on turn 1. 3. Oh no, it's only 2 apparently. 2 more rifle divisions. Which will hopefully... These guys, I'm not moving these guys because... I'm technically they're ready. Oh no, just arrived units, yeah. So turn 1, can't pull any reserves. I am also completely and utterly blind. Right, that gets them out. You'll put off... Oh yes, I need to turn total isolated off. So you get the lovely red effect. Otherwise, we're going to have to move troops towards Riga. These guys are far enough back that I think they would form a defensive line. These guys, of course, going to stream towards the front. Move the HQs a bit further back. Mounted units can move to the rear. Okay. Yeah, this HQ. And launch a, if not a counter-attack, or at least move into positions to launch counter-attack. Yeah, everyone's a bit too far back to roughly attack, but they can at least put this guy off for a turn. Stalin is happy. There we have isolated an unknown rifle battalion, mechanized unit. Far enough back. We'll throw up a new defensive line here. And we can look at attacking next turn. Oh, where's the 34th Rifle Corps? There we go. Guys and Smites can move forward as well. So yes, as a sane human, I'd be building my line along this river here and here, and defending a land bridge. But no, Stalin says I must advance and engage the enemy. These guys are depleted, so refit them. Now this is the interesting bit. We're going to see if we can get somebody to break through this line. They're allowed to retreat because they're all surrounded. Moving up towards Minsk isn't the worst idea. It's a big old pocket they've got actually, that's an impressive one. These guys are falling back to attempt to link up with the main forces. Sometimes the AI, well, especially more in these one, the AI was a bit porous, these pockets, which historically the Germans were actually. After the initial shock, quite often the guys they captured managed to escape. Yeah, we're giving up huge amounts of land here. Isolated units are allowed to retreat, and they're retreating to a core strength, so this will just make them fight harder. Okay. Up over the flanks. If they can attack, they can attack. That air unit's too close to the front now. I can pull back to that here. Mounted units retreat. A nice line there. You guys start streaming towards the front. You guys can move down towards Kiev, into this open area here. Before I go too far south, let's pull some of these units from in here. For army, doesn't seem to have anything attached to it. More rifle corps. This guy here is going to head towards Oskov. And they can get thrown into the line next turn. They're locked. Okay. Most of these guys are... Why do I feel like I need these? About here-ish. Okay, we've got another concentration of troops here. We can roll down to about here. Okay, the Marines aren't doing anything much, thankfully. But most of the troops down here are locked still. So it's just this here. But we need to counterattack this lead unit. Pushing the flanks of this. You're only scouting. Stalin demands victories. Yep. Counterattack at Lvov. Try and get these guys. Retake the city. To attack. No retreats. Depleted, they can fall back. Try and break through to those guys. You don't have an armoured division when you need one. Ah. I recognise you might be able to break through to those things. Okay. Yeah, definitely doing the counter-attack part of this, ain't we? Hey, look at that. That's going to cause us some issues supply-wise. Be looking for that, I couldn't be able to find it. Security on security action. But no one else I can move into that gap though now, am I? Nope. Oh wait. So most of the southern front is still locked in position. Yes, it does feel wrong in many respects how we played the game to win for... I'm still playing to win. I'm just playing to be historical. And I do have like a secondary line forming here. Just because I run out of... Alright. These guys could move south, I guess. Back up Riga. Don't want to do too much of a, like, a front line. This is a full-on counter-attack. Move your group. Yep, we're up in their face. Yeah, counter-attacking here. like it's an effective counterattack. I've got them surrounded. We know it's not though. So, that'll be it for this video. Join me next time as the Germans punch me in the face. See ya. But yeah, like and subscribe.